Okay, you're cooking, and Adobe Audition is rolling behind you.
Mhm.
Cool.
So that'll record everything for you, then I can talk some more.
Okay,
You're live right now,
we are live.
Oh,
We are
man.
so cuss all you want.
live. Can we just start sharing it around?
Oh yeah. That's right. We're doing the pre-show right now.
It's the pre-show. There's no like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm finding a cool picture. Okay, I
What are
think
you gonna
people.
do?
No, you're gonna see. I think
Okay.
people like this. Uh-oh. How's everyone doing?
Doing pretty good.
Are we live already?
We are.
Yeah.
So I'm a little away from the mic right now.
Mhm.
I'm gonna get a little bit closer.
Oh my god, my stomach is going crazy.
We're about to feast after this. Sessions are gonna be until 9. Definitely have to get some to eat. That is crazy.
Oh my god, what am I doing?
You know if Alexis is gonna be here on time?
How was everyone's spring break?
Pretty good. Didn't really do a whole lot. Came up here on Tuesday because we had a game.
Mm. I didn't do anything. Honestly, I just stayed home.
Yeah, me too.
Mm. What am I- um, I had plans on Friday, but they were canceled at the very last minute,
Damn, that
and
sucks.
I stayed home. I was supposed to go out to eat at this new restaurant with my cousins, and at the last minute they canceled.
No, what kind of restaurant was it?
It's like a seafood restaurant.
Hmm.
They open near where I live, and my other cousin, she has already been there. She said that it's pretty good. So, and then I was craving seafood, but I could have gone alone. But what's the point in that?
Yeah.
Going alone.
Alright, I think I swung Overwatch yesterday, and one of the people I was playing with, he said I should post it in my server, and that's what I'm gonna do, I guess.
Who were you playing Overwatch with?
Someone called Olivia.
Wow.
Jeff. We call him Jeff. Is it on? Is it loud?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know if it's loud,
It
but
doesn't
it's on.
even. It doesn't seem like it's coming through.
I saw Strong give us a thumbs up.
Yeah, it is good. Okay.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I was playing yesterday, and there was this guy. We were on what's the ministry called? You know what I'm talking about? The Ramesh map.
Mhm.
We're on that map. This guy's playing Widowmaker, and hit a couple shots right after the game started, and then he just got dove the rest of the game, and the whole time he was like, "Man, you hit 2 shots in plat, and everyone just starts diving you." And then he died like 10 more times, and he kept bitching because I was playing tank. He kept bitching about how I was playing, and then we won. And at the end of the game, I was like, "Widow, I need you to listen loud and clear. We won this game. I need you to know it was not because of you. It was because of me."
I wonder, cause like there's some people dormant in my server. Will they just like leave? Cause I do that sometimes. I see like a server I've been a part of, and I'm just like, y'all are adding me for what? Bye. See you later.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. I don't want to do much there. So. But it was starving. I'm starving.
We should have got food after Audison.
I'm over here munching.
I know, I can hear.
Right. Were y'all aware that there was like a gaming event this weekend?
Like this
Up
past
here?
weekend?
Not here. I think it's in Dallas.
What was it called?
I have no idea. I need to look it up. I saw it because this person that I know
I
went
think-
to this event.
wasn't Johnny? Didn't Johnny go to some like thing for? I don't know. It's like esports or something.
I don't know. Did John? I don't think Johnny. Because we went out on Sunday, Saturday.
Okay.
Saturday.
Okay. Since it's 1 o'clock, and there may be like one or two people here too, or it's probably one. I don't know. But welcome to
Oh yeah.
round robin.
Pre-show is over.
Pre-show's over. It's tentatively titled. I think on my story I put round robin radio entertainment 8 because I've been like numbering them with like funny names. Like I did Fatal 4 and then Funny 5. They both laughed. And then
Wow.
I think I did Silly 6 and Spring Break 7 or something like that. So
It's something major. I don't know.
something major.
Yeah.
I know South by Southwest was in.
I mean, that's a film festival.
Yeah.
My friend was at that.
Conor McGregor was there.
Yeah.
I'm sad.
For his picture with Jake Gyllenhaal. My friend
Yeah.
saw it.
I like me some Conor McGregor. He's funny.
He's an interesting fellow.
People always say he's like on cocaine.
It looks like it.
Okay,
I saw one clip and yeah.
And like he starts the clip and he's like wiping his like cheekbones and he's like, yeah, you know. It's a very funny accent.
Yeah.
But he's like unfathomably rich, and I can't even comprehend how like living like that must be.
Yeah.
Because he came from like the slums of Ireland or something like that, but he was on welfare. And then he started fighting for the UFC, and then his career really took off. But he wasn't making like Floyd Mayweather or like billionaire money until he started promoting his alcoholic beverage.
Yeah.
And he sold like I think a portion of the share. Like he's still a part of the board, but he sold a portion of his company for like $400 million or $40 million. Either one of those numbers is insane. I think it's 400 million was. It's like I don't even.
It's like an unfathomable amount of money.
Yeah. I wonder if he like, because he keeps like campaigning, because he wants to fight again, and I understand, but how does that like work? You know what I mean? Does he see his like bank account and it's like, oh, I now have 49 million instead of 50 million. Time to get up and go to work. I don't want it to dip below 50 million. I wonder how that is.
I don't know. I feel like if I had that kind of money, I would just do nothing every day. I already do nothing every day. I would do even less.
Oh, I was wrong. Okay. It says UFC's biggest draw, Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor and his business partners sold their majority stake in Irish whiskey brand Proper Number 12 to Proxima Spirits, raking in $600 million.
Oh my god!
I assume he split that with them, right? But
probably, yeah. That's still several hundred million.
What's half of 600 million? 300 million. That's crazy. Yeah, but now he's doing movie stuff.
Yeah.
Kind of sad because he's really good at beating people up. Such a fun sport.
Yeah.
Did y'all watch any movies during spring break?
I did. I finally watched movies that weren't Dune over the spring break.
Finally.
I watched a movie called Adventureland. That is one of my favorite movies.
Oh yeah.
It has Jesse Eisenberg and Kristen Stewart in it. I like it. It's like a romantic comedy. I like it a lot. It has a very good soundtrack. Makes me sad. What did you watch, Matthew? You said you watched some stuff.
I watched a duology animated feature. I watched Superman, Batman, Public Enemies.
Oh yeah, is that any good?
I think it's fun. I like it. It's not like the greatest. It's not, I don't come out of that movie going, wow.
Yeah.
But Superman, Batman, Public Enemies is like the best thing ever, and you should listen to me make my whole Twitter account about it. You know what I mean? But it's fun. And then I watched the sequel to it, which was it's called Superman, Batman, Apocalypse.
And how was that?
I like it. I got a little bored though. I got a little tired. I fell asleep. I never finished it, but I
Yeah,
did
but
finish it before.
when I watched Adventureland, I was gonna ask Johnny to watch it with me because I don't know he likes watching movies. I was gonna ask if he wanted to watch it, but I was like really tired, and my plan was I was just gonna put it on and then probably fall asleep like 20 minutes in.
Mhm.
But then I ended up finishing it. So, did you watch any movies, Lisbeth?
I did. It sounds really weird. Well, I first watched the Divergent series.
Mm-hmm.
I had already watched it before, but I was thinking back in 8th grade because we read the book
Mhm.
Divergent, and then we were like participating and what faction we were and stuff like that. So I wanted to watch it. I didn't get to finish the last one because I did fell asleep. But after that, I watched Transformers.
Which one?
The last night and the one after that one.
The Rise of the Beasts or Bumblebee?
No, wait, sorry. Give me 1 second. It's the first it was the Age of
Extinction.
that one, and then the last night.
Yeah. What did you think of those?
Huh?
What did you think of those?
I love Transformers, so I really
Yeah.
really like them. I really liked the last night. I really liked it.
I saw both those in theaters. Don't really
Okay.
remember anything about them. I just remember them being very long.
Yeah, I really enjoyed them. Other than that, I was watching a lot. Oh my god, I was watching this reality TV show that's streaming on Telemundo, which is like a Spanish language like channel. But they're from it's like the US based one, not in Mexico. But I've been because I have a 24/7 on YouTube.
Mhm.
It's not even 24/7. They keep cutting the camera because there's something good going on. But that's what like I've been like really like religiously watching
Mhm.
throughout my whole spring break. But I noticed that it's very different from the one from Mexico because the one from Mexico they did it last year, but it was just entertaining. It was just entertainment. And this one specifically, it's all conflict. They're fighting for food. They're fighting over uh, oil. They're fighting over eggs. They're fighting over ham. It's just like they're fighting over anything. And now that it's been 2 months in, they added new contestants. They added 4 new members. So like none of them won the new members in their rooms. So it's been pretty like problematic right now. Yeah.
Yeah, reality shows are always interesting.
Yeah. I'm not really the type to watch reality shows,
Mhm.
honestly. They don't really because I don't really watch TV.
Mhm.
Like if I watch it it's because I'm interested in something. But other than that, I don't watch TV anymore. It's
Yeah,
strictly
I don't really watch TV either.
it's usually like streaming services or
Yeah, I mostly just watch like movies instead of TV shows.
Mhm.
I need to watch Shogun. Did you ever watch Shogun, Matthew?
I watched the first scene and then I realized the show's still going and then I put it down. I'll wait.
I'll probably watch it when it's like done, which I think it is probably almost done. But
I've never seen like an FX series that I would care to like watch. I'll be honest.
Yeah, I mean me neither. But I know everyone is saying this is good, and my friend who doesn't really like anything watched it and said he liked it. So he likes some stuff. He might be listening.
He's not. I don't know. I think the interface for like the YouTube stream is misleading. So, but, yeah, no, I'm just vibing.
And I also watched Little Women with Johnny, who is not here yet. And then Johnny bought the book. So we watched it and we liked it a lot.
What?
Johnny bought the book. It was when we went out on Saturday. We went to the mall. We sang some karaoke and then we went to Barnes and Noble and he bought Little Women. Yeah, Johnny bought Little Women, which
He bought
assumably he's reading
the book
Little Women.
Oh.
Yes, so that movie's really good. I kind of owe Greta Gerwig an apology. Was unfamiliar with her game because like Barbie is.
Victoria
It's a
said,
fine.
"Hi, everyone."
Hello.
Hi,
You know,
Vicky.
Barbie's like a fine movie.
Yeah.
I like Lady Bird a lot, which is also Greta Gerwig, and also Saoirse Ronan, who's in the Little Women.
Mm.
She's a very good actress. So yeah, I'm a Greta Gerwig defender now. I'm not gonna really defend Barbie, but all her other movies are good.
Yeah. What didn't you like about Barbie?
What didn't I like about Barbie?
Yeah.
I think the message that it is delivering is obviously a good message. I think its delivery of that message
It's really bad.
is kind of lazy and boring.
How is it like? Well, it's about Barbie, bro. Like that's about a bunch of dolls.
I mean, there's a car chase, or chase is very generous. Looks like a car commercial, and that's like 2 minutes of the movie.
Awesome. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, I mean it's a good movie. Like, like I'd watch it again. It's just, yeah, pump the brakes a little bit. People talking about how good it is.
But it made like $1 bajillion.
It did, which I'm glad, because it also got people to go. Like, I don't know, people going to the movies is good. People saw that. People saw like Oppenheimer, which is good because Oppenheimer is like a generationally like incredible movie. So I'm glad a lot of people went to see that too.
I like Oppenheimer.
I like it a lot.
I've seen like a bunch of Christopher Nolan movies.
Yeah, it's like his best by a long shot, in my opinion.
I think it's different. I don't know if it's his best, but it's like it's very like, because I've seen like obviously like The Dark Knight, and then I think my favorites are probably like among like the top tier, probably Oppenheimer, Memento.
Yeah.
No, I'm forgetting the name of it, but it's with Hugh Jackman and Nikola Tesla and
I don't even know.
oh, good lord, The Magic One with Hugh Jackman and Christian Bale.
I don't know.
But that one, I think that one is the name's just escaping me right now.
Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of his movies. Now that I'm thinking about it, because like I saw his Batman stuff, and I don't really like those movies very much, so kind of was not interested
The
in watching it.
Prestige.
Oh,
Prestige.
you talked about that one before, and how you liked it.
I think those are like top 3, and then like at the bottom, probably stuff like Interstellar.
I do want to watch Tenet. I know people like Tenet a lot. I wanted to see it when it was in theaters, but it was only showing in Dallas, and I don't really want to drive over here for anything other than school.
I also watched Damsel with Millie Bobby Brown. I will not. I will not be watching a Millie Bobby Brown Netflix movie. I thank you though. Maybe one day. I don't know.
People used to tell me I looked like Millie Bobby Brown. My hair was shorter.
You do not look like Millie Bobby Brown. That's so weird.
Yeah, I don't. Has she been in anything good since the first season of Stranger Things? She's in like the shitty Godzilla movies.
Isn't she releasing a movie right now?
I think that's what.
Yeah, that's what it's called, Damsel.
She's in like that Sherlock Holmes movie.
She's in both of them. Yeah,
there's 2 of them.
Yeah. We just hate women. I feel like I have to say we don't.
Yeah, the new Godzilla movie's coming out, and it looks so bad. I will not be watching it. See, everyone lies to themselves whenever a new Godzilla movie comes out. They're like, "No, this one, it's dumb, but it's fun."
No, I don't care.
I feel like there's one every year that's coming out, right?
Yeah, there's a lot. They churn those out for sure.
What were you saying? I'm sorry.
I was saying something, but Vicky's asking me why not, and she says I will be watching it with her.
Well, it sounds like you'll be watching it with her.
No comment. Maybe, yes, probably, but I don't know. Netflix has a very low bar for like
anything
film in general, and I don't like them at all. They can like stumble into something like making something good, like Arcane or the Flanagan series, like Hill House, Bly Manor. I forget his new ones. I think Fall of the House of Usher. I'm not sure if that's on Netflix though. And then
it is,
the one with the I don't know. I didn't watch it, but
something is a Netflix original. I will probably steer clear from it.
Isn't Inside Out coming out this year as well?
I think is that this year?
Yeah.
I know Maya Hawke and Iowa Debris are in it, which I like them. I think they're good actresses.
Did you ever see the first one?
I did like a long time ago. I don't remember it, and and honestly, probably not going to go to the theater to watch a Pixar movie.
Bye bye. Thank you for sitting in, Victoria. She has to go to a meeting. Good luck.
Enjoy your meeting.
Enjoy your meeting.
More people come up here.
Huh?
There are more people.
Is it Michael? Or no, is it Johnny, Alexis, and
Jessica.
No,
Jessica?
No.
Okay, sorry.
Ari.
Sorry.
Yeah, she's coming over soon.
That's fine. Sorry. But yeah, I like the Godzilla movies. I know they're not. I know all but one of them
They're
are
just
good.
boring. I just
The
found them
first
boring.
one was really good. I think. I will stand on it. I'll stand on
Okay,
it.
I can
No.
respect liking Godzilla 2014. I think it's fine.
Bryan Cranston just he just like puts it up there.
Yeah, wish he was
And
in
then
it for longer.
the last like third of the movie is mixed with like, oh dude, Godzilla looks so cool, and then like they're gonna blow up a nuke in San Francisco.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then like it's like what everyone I remember like when Godzilla versus Kong was coming out, everyone was like, oh yeah, obviously it's gonna be bad, but like it's gonna be fun.
It
It's
was
not.
really bad.
That movie's just fucking
Really
boring.
bad.
It's just boring.
It's quite
Then they roll out like the shittiest Mecha Godzilla design you've ever seen.
There was one fight in that movie where I was like, this is interesting. And then
Then it goes back to like Millie Bobby Brown.
then Godzilla starts like blowing a I don't know what it's a nuclear breath
His atomic breath.
into the center of the earth.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And as he sees Godzilla from the surface of the earth, they start like screaming at each other. Like, I don't know. It's really funny because it's like I don't think people understood what was happening in like that film.
Yeah.
I feel like the people who made it didn't know what they were doing either.
Yeah, and like I know I said this before, but like it makes the new one look even worse that we just got -1, which is like actually really good. Now we're going back to the slop
I'll
American
watch it.
Godzilla.
I'll always give those.
I'll watch it when they put it on HBO. I'm not gonna go to the theater to watch it.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I think I might pass. I don't know. I like going to a specific like the Alamo Draft House because they have like different types of beverages that they make. They make like promotional beverages
Yeah.
and like meals and stuff.
Yeah, maybe if you got drunk, it would be a bit more fun.
Not even that. I just like when they dress up a glass of like ice cream whiskey with whipped cream on the top, and they call it like the Spider-Man special. I'm like a little kid. I'm like, ooh, you know? Those are so cool,
Yeah,
and I pay for them every time.
we're ready to go once I turn 21 in August.
They're so good. So yeah, I don't know. The Spider-Man movies are coming back.
Yeah, it's so well. They're showing it in. They're showing it at the Texas Theater in Dallas. That's the only place even close to us that they're showing it.
What is that?
I don't know, but I might have to find it because I do really want to see those movies in a theater. At least Spider-Man 2,
Which Spider-Man?
the one called Spider-Man 2.
We had this
It's like-
conversation the other day. Yeah, I'll watch a few of them. I feel like if the tickets are not
Yeah,
like,
I don't know.
deadly
I don't even
expensive,
know where that theater is, so I'd have to find it
They're all coming out like every other week.
every week, not every other week.
Oh, every week, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Get it right, Michael.
Yeah.
I guess so. Yeah, he's want to say yeah.
And I'm going to see End of Ava tomorrow in theaters. I cannot wait. But I've seen so many tweets about people like being annoying in the theater. As annoyed as I get when I go to movies, I don't ever like tell anyone to like shut up. If people are being loud tomorrow, I'm like, I'm gonna tell them to shut the fuck up.
I think what's interesting about movie theaters, and the more that I hear about people being annoying in the movie, it's probably always been that way. I think, and at the end of the day, you go to a place, you pay them for a service, you get what you pay for. Don't go to a theater that you know is gonna be like.
Yeah.
That's why I like the Draft House one because
they're pretty like strict about.
They're really
people there,
goofy about presenting their strict rules, but everyone understands like, oh, it's like a really cool graphic, but
Yeah.
they will kick me out if I keep texting. You know.
That's cool.
So, one of my former bosses, she said like they were rude. I was like they're terrible, and I asked why, and she said they kicked me out because I was on my phone. I like talking during the movie. It's like
Bozo.
you must be smited right now. Like,
Yeah.
The movie.
You do not belong on this earth.
And they're like, nah, don't let her back in. Yeah.
Because like the Ava fandom is so weird. Because like obviously Evangelion is like a a very emotional
This-
and like serious show.
Is it? I don't know. Is
I
it?
mean,
Is it like
Look,
Avatar?
It's
I
no,
for like people who like anime?
no. People just like meme it a lot because it's I don't know, but like especially the movie that I'm seeing tomorrow, like the opening scene. We talked about it before.
Is it the one when she's on the bed or something?
Yes.
Like that? Oh,
Like obviously it's like a disgusting like in a vacuum it's kind of funny or whatever, but like in the context of the series it's like it's a really serious like depraved scene. So if people like start laughing at that scene tomorrow, I'm gonna be like really upset.
he's gonna be
Hey,
like,
no.
everybody's gonna be laughing. He's gonna be the one just.
You can't have fun while I'm.
Well, because I'm just like, dude, you get my point? Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but like when I was like seeing I think Infinity War,
Oh.
and I think people were getting dusted, and then somebody was laughing. I think I would understand the position, but at the end of the day, I would kind of chuckle a little bit too.
And all you hear is them just say, and then just.
And then like someone in the back is saying like one-liners like cooked or something like that. I'd laugh.
I mean, that's funny if it's like a Marvel movie because like those aren't movies; those are products.
People can say this. It's all about perspective. I think.
Yeah,
When
Funniest
it
thing
comes
for
to
me
like that.
though was the end credits when Samuel L. Jackson was getting faded away, and they showed Captain Marvel's logo, and everybody in the theater just kept on screaming, "Who is that? Who is that?"
That's funny.
It was like nobody knew what was going on.
A sign of things to come.
Yeah, okay. I might become the Joker. Like if I show up on Thursday and I'm in a bad mood, you know what happens.
He said, "I'm become Joker." I'm like, "Oh, it was not. It was
So
not."
it's like my favorite movie ever. I really hope people are respectful in the theater. I know they will not be, but
Yeah.
I really hope they are.
You ever feel like you're the old man yelling at the crowd when it comes to stuff like this?
No, because I think if you
Oh no.
because I think if you go to a movie theater, you should not be on your phone and you shouldn't talk.
But times change, people change.
The phone thing I understand. The talking I understand. I mean, in the concept that they shouldn't.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But throwing a little jokes here and there, like that one
Eh,
line.
There's a time and place. So like a Marvel movie, I think that's fine.
I think when I saw Godzilla versus what was it?
Godzilla versus which one? What year?
I
was
think
it?
I saw King of the I don't know what I saw, but it was one of them. It's bad when I can't like
Yeah.
remember either of them. But the screen goes completely white, and then someone like says, I think the Attack on Titan meme was what they were saying. They were like saying just random cringy stuff, and
Yeah.
everyone laughed, and I thought that was like, I think that annoyed me at the time.
Oh, you're talking about the whole stupid main character's name?
Fair.
Yeah, I don't want to say it because I was like, it brings back.
It's like invoking Hitler.
Oh my God, there they are. Is the goon Johnny got a haircut?
You should see his shirt.
Does he have the meowing?
No,
Oh.
it's something for Ryder.
Is it an Ava shirt? Because he was showing me his Ava shirt. It is an Ava shirt. We just talked about it.
I was like, I literally met him downstairs.
Johnny, you got here just late. We were talking about Ava. You were in your Ava stuff today.
Hi,
Oh, I think
everyone.
I was say you were talking about ants.
I also talked about Little
Can you
Women.
pass the tray?
And talking about how you got the book. Oh, sorry.
This dude's my
Yeah.
biggest fan.
Move your chair. Move your.
Hello, everyone.
Get up. Move your chair.
It wouldn't work.
There you go. Notice I had to do that. Because I have a computer.
Who's in the chat?
Man, we had such a weird interaction today.
Victoria.
Oh yeah.
What happened?
Dude, bring the mic closer. We need to.
Oh yeah.
So we're just
Yeah, please,
chilling.
y'all.
We're chilling,
Oh.
talking, and like how you know,
Taking off the pop filter.
we're just chilling.
We're
in
just
the cafe,
chilling.
pitch chilling, and this random bloke just stands there.
Imagine, like, okay, so me and Ari, and me and Ari and Alexis are maybe standing like a foot apart from each other in a triangle.
Mhm.
This dude stands like half a foot in between us, like right in between me and Alexis, or me and Ari, and like he's just like,
But there was an interaction before that
Was-
too. Like,
listen.
yeah,
He walked up to you
Yeah,
when
he
it was
was-
just us two in the line.
yeah, he was like an inch away from my face, and I thought he was trying to cut in front of me. But like, I was like, I'm not gonna let this man cut. No, he just decided standing next to me was better than standing behind me, and he didn't say anything. No hi, no like, hey, what's up? How are you? So I'm just here. I'm trying to talk to Alexis with this like man like
Like
next
this.
to my face.
Man child.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, wait, do it again, Ryder? Like,
Yeah.
We don't know. But even then, I don't think it'd be very just like that. Yeah, exactly. Even then, I don't think it'd be very fair to like say his name because I think he had like
First and last name.
stuff.
He wasn't all there.
Stuff going on.
Yeah, I think he was
you might-
socially awkward.
he's been in the esports room a couple times. He just walks around, is like peeking over shoulders and just looking at us. I don't know, maybe you weren't there, but he's done it a couple times, like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah,
He did one of these. He motioned to Ari.
yeah. I thought he was Alexis's
mean?
friend.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Why would you be my
Like,
friend?
because he was like, I knew he wasn't my friend,
Yeah.
and he was
Threw that
trying to
guy at
talk
him.
to you.
I thought he was Lex's brother or something. Like, I don't look like him.
He's listening to the stream and he's like,
Yeah.
oh, like,
No.
Oh, I thought they liked me.
But then like I had ordered my food and oh my gosh, they ran out of chicken nuggets, so we had to wait. And then this man, he came and he was like staring at us, and Alexis specifically moved out of the way and like, did you want some chips? Because we were standing in front of the chip thing, and he said no and just like moved a little bit closer to us.
He was staring Ari down.
Yeah.
He made the first move, bro. He talked to him.
Would you say
No.
it was like a lion looking at prey?
I didn't say that. I think you just that was your
made
brain.
that up.
Yeah. But basically, I think the weirdest interaction out of that whole thing, he came up to us and when we moved to a different area because he was freaking like us out, he came up to us and he's like, so do y'all have somewhere to be after this? And we said, yeah. Well, Johnny said, yeah, we got to go to class. And then he said, oh, that explains why you're in such a rush. And it's like, we just like, I don't know who you are, man.
Yeah, talking to you.
Yeah.
He said his name. Either one of the new streamers who's
Super villain activity.
Yeah, I've never seen him before.
he's doing a social experiment.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
this was good, bruh.
What you
The
eat?
Slim Jim.
Yeah, the spicy sweet chili meat stick.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah, we also yelled at Victoria on the way here.
Oh, really? Was he watching it?
No, we were. She was walking down when someone to the star was
Yeah.
like, Victoria, Victoria. Hi.
That's so good. Do that again.
Victoria!
No,
Victoria!
No,
Hi.
let me see her. Sir. Done.
So did y'all
Sir?
get stopped in the founders hall? Like, where's your badge?
Yeah.
No,
I haven't been
I
there
haven't
today.
been there
Wait,
that much
really?
either.
Who's doing that?
Huh?
Campus security committee or something. They were rude. They were super rude because they're like, yeah, it's a new policy. We have to see your badge at all times. I'm like,
Wait, what?
then send us an email.
I don't have mine on me. Am I gonna get shot if I
Yeah.
walk in there?
I'm like,
Sir, breathe. Where's your badge?
We found the chief already.
Wait.
Draw your badge out.
Rich, Professor Strong, have you heard about that?
he's not in here.
But I thought he could hear us. I thought he was like,
Bro,
putting
he's
on
like
speaker
too
or whatever.
in deep. This dude's a red shirt over here.
Bro's on first name basis.
I know, for real.
Oh God.
I've been out of the loop today. I woke up, I fell asleep at like 4, and then I woke up at like 9, and then I got a haircut, and then
Yeah.
went back home. Our water heater was broken, so I had to take a cold shower.
Oh,
That's
Yeah,
the
we
best.
do up,
How did
yeah.
you get all of that done before you came to class?
Well, my barbershop literally is down the street from my house, so
Mm.
that's
yeah.
very easy.
I woke up super late today. I had set my alarm for 9:30. I woke up at 10.
This dude's my biggest fan. This dude is my biggest fan for real.
I woke up at 10:30, so I had to make the business decision to not eat breakfast. So I'm
Yeah.
very hungry right now.
Me too.
Mm.
So we're going out to eat after this?
We're gonna go get
We're
food.
gonna
after
go to
this.
Walmart later.
Yes, because we have a scrimmage at 7, so we're gonna go to Walmart to get a basketball to kill time
What is a scrimmage?
It's,
of our Overwatch.
it's like
Oh.
it's just like practice, but like against another team, like a match.
Okay.
But it
practice
doesn't count for
Yeah,
anything.
do you want to play basketball with us while we wait for our scrimmage to start?
Like shooting shit.
Yeah.
His face.
I'd much rather throw baseball.
Do we have any? Do we
I
have
don't have
equipment?
my glove.
I don't have mine
I have
either.
a baseball glove.
I don't have a glove.
I have
They're
a glove.
barehanded.
Not on me.
I would like to do
I have it at home.
That hole's gonna hurt.
They
Like in the Benchwarmers when he catches it with his wrong hand.
I haven't seen that.
Oh, that movie's so good.
It's a movie.
I-
So I think Rob Schneider's in it, so you can probably avoid it.
I think of, oh yeah. What does he do that I didn't he do like,
Yeah, that's something. No.
He didn't do anything good.
Schneider,
like a,
Yeah, Rob Schneider.
the foot guy.
No, it's Dan
Yeah,
Schneider.
it's dance.
Oh, another weirdo.
I
Yeah.
don't know. When I hear, maybe
Dan
it's just
Hyman
because.
Collider Schneider.
Yeah. No, when I hear, I have this problem so frequently. If someone has the same last name as like a problematic person or even like a famous person, that's why I got so confused by you saying Copperfield.
yeah,
Because I was
Copperfield
thinking
Hitler is it's a terrible name.
Yeah.
It's up there.
Because
Up there.
yeah. But then I just start thinking everyone has done something wrong, which they
Yeah.
probably
Not
have.
me.
But like,
I didn't
I'm a
know you
good
knew
boy.
about that though. Most people they're like, what the hell does Copperfield mean? I'm like, oh, it's a magician. And they ask like
yeah.
Harry Potter? I'm like, no.
Wait, because his name is it David
It's
Copperfield?
David
Yeah.
Copperfield.
No, it's David Blaine.
No.
A lot of magicians named David.
I didn't think that.
David
I thought
Houdini?
everyone knew who he was.
No, because that was like a.
Well.
Because I don't even remember.
Look who decided to show up.
Wow.
I had business to take care of. I'm sorry.
No, but no one.
Did you print your methodology?
Oh, we're supposed to print those out.
Oh no.
It's over. It's over. I'm failing the class.
Yeah, Michael's in here slacking
That was
off.
like a
Yeah.
skit.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, everything on this podcast is scripted, guys.
Yeah.
None of it's off the brain.
Methodology?
Yeah.
I think I did like 2 and a
Hold on, we'll search this up.
Is that for
Yeah,
the
I can't
game
find-
class?
what
What
is
is
I
that?
think that's for capstone probably.
Shoot.
I'm gonna fill this class.
Dude, I fucked up my presentation in the video game class so bad because I couldn't log into my Google Slides. So I gave my presentation with no PowerPoint. And then right when I was done, I was like, I could have just fucking sent it to Matthew and do it off his account.
That's so true. Oh,
And then Johnny was like, he was like doing this the whole time. He was texting because I was looking at the presentation on my phone. Johnny was texting me while I was trying to present.
I was like,
Wrap
wrap
it
it up,
up.
right?
oh my god.
And then he was like doing this. In the back.
That's crazy.
I think I have my
I
presentation
just
today.
thought so,
Yeah.
and then I asked her, and then she said, yeah. She said, print your method.
All right, it didn't say on the canvas. It didn't say on
Unprepared.
canvas. It didn't
What's
say-
your
It
presentation
didn't say on
over?
canvas.
Unprofessional.
It's all right. I'm
Backwards cat.
What's yours over?
Huh?
Or are you asking?
Whoever wants to answer, what's your presentation over?
50 Cent Blood in the Sand.
That's
no.
not.
No, I did
Mine
Baldi's.
is
bullying.
exploring why bullies bully through communication privacy management theory and social exchange theory.
Hmm.
So more so rather than the victims, I'm looking more at the bullies themselves.
What?
Kind of giving them
Yeah.
a voice.
That's
So,
interesting.
Be staring at me like that kid.
I feel like a lot
What
of
are you
people
talking
don't,
about?
so,
Yeah, because I feel like everyone has probably bullied someone
Yeah.
in their life. Yeah.
and that's the thing that a lot of people don't like necessarily consider like certain things as bullying. Like for instance, like calling like someone a name. If you know that they don't like it, it still could be considered bullying.
Yeah.
Like
So-
Slim Reaper.
Doesn't it cost money to change your BattleNet name? Because I would change it to that.
I think you can do it once
I think
for
it costs
free.
money.
I think you might be able to do it once for free
Maybe.
if you haven't.
So I'll change my BattleNet to Slim. I just want my jersey to say Slim Reaper.
But you have to go. Yeah, you have to make sure that it's changed in Ace too. Or they're gonna be like, you can't play.
They're so cool about. They're like the teams that we play are so particular about.
Dude, it's so funny, and they all fucking suck. They're all so bad, and they're like, you gotta make your current profile public.
Yeah, they want to make sure they can see our profiles as they're getting pounded into the sand.
Yeah.
Like it's so crazy. I don't understand it, but you know, and they can't read. They're always that's why they're
Yeah.
in that league because they can't read.
The people we play in Overwatch,
We
Oh,
play
they
a
all
bunch-
suck at Overwatch, and they all can't read.
and I think we were playing in the same league last year, but like or last semester. But there was a team that was kind of like Elo inflated. Or
You
like,
should name drop.
I don't even know them.
I will. I'll see who we played.
Bunch
I'll
of
look who we
nobodies.
played.
Bunch
That's
of nobody.
yeah, a bunch of
Bunch of nobodies.
bums.
I
Yeah.
overheard someone talking about something a few days ago related to esports. I don't know if it was this team specifically, but Someone was talking about how they showed up to like some Texas only tournament and there was like a sponsored team there or something. Do y'all know anything about that?
Is that the Smash Brothers?
I don't know.
I
They
think
were
it might have been a
I heard them mention something about Garland.
Yeah.
There was someone backed by NASA? Question
What?
mark? I don't even know. Like sponsored by NASA or Twitter or
I don't
whatever.
know about that.
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I just overheard it and it sounded wild and I wanted to know more. So
So you asked,
I didn't ask because
but you wanted to know more.
I wanted to know more, but I was like low energy, you know?
I understand.
Yeah.
It's like when you don't eat like any food and you're trying to survive the day until you
Yeah.
can eat some
It's
food.
like when you wake up late and you don't eat breakfast, and
Yeah. And then they it is a great analogy.
That's
I have
why-
another. It's like when you're working for the shipping and receiving department, and then 2 minutes before your class is scheduled, you
you get a
get
large.
40 packages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
15 of which are heavier than 25
That
pounds.
sounds like that's
Yeah.
something that actually happened.
Yeah, it's like when Jeff.
Very specific.
It's like when Jeff
I
from
can't be in a
HR.
dream.
It's like when Jeff from HR calls you into the office.
When he runs out of ants.
Yeah, trying to figure out what everyone wants to eat. Take it, everyone. Take it, everyone. I was talking. Please take it, everyone. Please take it, everyone.
You look like that one dog on TikTok.
Please take it, everyone. Johnny,
Okay,
Johnny, I'm begging you. Oh,
Different one. I didn't need to save it.
okay.
That's crazy.
There, that's much better.
We can't catch the
Like a
celebrity by the
Brazoi? Is that what you're talking about? The ones with the long faces?
I don't know what he was talking
No,
about.
no, it looks like the one like,
Oh, ow,
the old one.
Can I get a
Oh gosh.
I love that dog.
He died.
He did?
Wow.
Good for him.
Good for him.
What was his last words?
Ow, ow, ow.
My friend had a dog that did that. When you picked it up, it just would not stop.
Maybe he didn't like being picked up.
Oh, it didn't like anything or anyone. It looked like a little goblin.
I think my dog's like a spirit of a goblin. 'Cause he's just like sometimes he doesn't listen, but sometimes he's like a scholar of the English language. He knows not to do some things, and then I'm like, okay, do you want to get on the bed? And he's like, he gets up on the bed immediately.
Where is he? Right
He's
now?
at my dad's house because I can't have a dog up here. So
Kind of.
Well, you could.
but yeah, well, you had a fish.
I did, and then my
Technically
dad
walking
killed
fish.
it.
Yeah.
I
Huh?
mean, you could, but I don't think it would go well if you walked a fish.
Yeah, you could. I guess.
You
Why
could
do you
put
think
it
Could put
on
a
a
wheels.
skateboard.
Yeah, I was gonna say you put wheels on the bowl. And,
Yeah.
and
Like that
Johnny kept trying to
guy.
make my dog howl when he was at my house. He kept trying to make my dog howl.
Yeah. I can do that with my dog. My dog is better than his dog.
You should put them in a room.
And have him fight.
My dog's like much bigger. I think my dog would kill your
But he
dog.
Yeah,
can't
but my
howl.
dog's much livelier, so
His dog howls.
Yeah. She'll call reinforcements if she's being
sometimes I
jumped.
think she's part wolf. She's more wolf than dog.
I mean, they technically are.
Yeah.
I love that one.
What?
I used to have
Everyone
3
here have a
chihuahuas.
dog?
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
You have a cat.
Yeah.
Nerd.
Okay.
and she is evil. We're getting another one so that my cat can have a cat.
Okay.
What the heck?
Because she started, no, not a kitten. We don't want a kitten. We might get an older cat because she's just so rowdy. Like, she's always chatting. It's been getting worse recently. Like, from the moment I wake up to the moment I go to sleep, she's just like going.
She needs a bestie.
Yeah, she's shit talking. I don't know who.
Probably you.
Probably. Like, she's smart though. What are you?
I'm waiting for y'all to finish. I can show them the video of my dog.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
see it, let's see it.
Oh, that's not showing that already. Matt, get over here.
Yeah, come on. here.
Yeah.
That's a real yapper.
Yeah.
Wow.
Were you watching Dance Moms?
My sister was watching.
Yeah, my dog just barked at him
Your
whenever he did that.
sister was watching it. I don't
My,
Yeah.
Both my sisters are in dance. They do competitive.
Hmm.
I hate it.
know.
Just say you watch Cuties, bro.
Is that one thing that was like the cheerleaders one?
Did anyone here watch that film?
No.
No.
Not
Don't
even-
point at me. I watched a review of it, like
Yeah.
from someone who was critiquing it, and
Sneeko?
no, it was
Sneeko?
Saber Spark.
Wait, didn't Sneeko say he liked
I
it or
did
something like
see
that?
that.
What a weirdo.
Yeah, no, that was like that movie was gross.
But isn't it just 7-year-olds?
Yeah, like real children too. I'm like, bro, what the heck?
France has gone downhill, brother.
It's been going downhill.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What do you mean by that? Clarification.
just the French. You know.
Yeah, we don't like those guys.
I like the French too. Don't look at me like I'm gonna go to bat for him.
They're French sympathizers.
Fries are the best thing that ever happened to France.
I heard that they're not from France.
They're not.
Potatoes are a native North American.
Something. I don't know.
I
I
thought
just
they
heard
were
that it
like
wasn't
from
from
Ireland.
Yeah, from Ireland.
What?
Ireland.
This dude said.
Dude, I was gonna because it was
Go back.
Ireland. Because I was gonna watch because it was St. Patrick's Day. I was gonna watch The Banshees of Inisherin, and they took it off HBO. I'm so mad. That movie's so
Should
good.
watch
I hate
Leprechaun.
You should watch Luck of the Irish.
Is that the Shia LaBeouf movie?
Oh, do you
No.
Isn't it?
Oh,
Oh,
we
yeah,
should,
well, it's old.
we should tell them about our experience on Saturday.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright, you start.
Well, I mean, you can start because I already talked to
No,
someone.
you start.
Me and Johnny went out on Saturday.
Yeah, on a date, guys.
Yeah.
I saw.
No, we didn't.
Oh, damn right.
We sang karaoke together.
It was very fun.
Yeah, we got the biggest room in karaoke, so we're in this room that said it was for 70 people. It's just the two of us.
What was your first song that you
A
sung?
lot of leggings.
What was the first
What
song
are
that
you
we
trying
sang?
to do?
What was the first one?
Never mind. What was your favorite? What was your favorite thing?
Damn.
He's like, wait, what all day? I'm happy. Didn't remember this first song.
I think My Way by Frank
Yeah,
Sinatra. That
John-
was fun.
Johnny sang a pretty good rendition of My Way. I sang Boys Don't Cry by The Cure, and Johnny recorded it, and I was gonna post it on my story, but then I watched the video and I was like, yeah, no one is ever gonna see this.
Can we see who's watching? Not or no?
If you're watching, tell us.
Reveal yourself.
Why? Is there?
There's
Few
two people
people?
watching. There was
Yeah.
one earlier. Is there
There's
three?
two. Reveal yourself.
That's the
Might be
question.
me.
Yeah,
Are you on it right now?
It's not
but
me.
y'all won a plushie.
We won multiple plushies.
Yeah.
We spent $30 at the claw machine arcade at Asia Times Square.
Oh, nice.
I won a plushie on like my second or third attempt. It took Johnny like I don't know 7 or 8.
I bet.
He finally got one.
I just hear him tweaking. My hand is smuggling.
Because I just see this dude right here. I don't know.
What? He's
Right.
just like that.
Probably just like
I
that.
took that very good picture
Really.
of Johnny bent over the claw
Sobered up.
machine.
That was so sad. There were so many times where I got it like, and it was
Yeah.
about to. I think like 3 or 4 times. I
And where he
got it,
got it up, and then when it started moving, it dropped it.
and I was so angry. I was angry at the universe. I
Then you-
was.
Then he finally got one.
After how?
Ryder wasn't gonna make it home if I didn't get it.
After how many tries did you get it?
It took him like 7 or 8. It took me like 2 or 3 to get
But
mine.
at least
Alright.
you got it.
Did you try to convert that into dollars,
No,
like in your mind,
like
to see how much that actually?
Well, we spent $30 because Johnny spent 20 and I spent 10.
We talking about gambling.
We are talking about gambling.
Yeah. I think the only time I ever came out on top was like at a round 1. It was like they changed the odds
We
on the
went to
claw
round 1.
machines.
That is where we went.
You changed the what?
The odds on the claw machines, they changed them depending upon what season it is. So we went during I think it was like fall or winter when the odds were better to actually get it.
Silly.
What was
I don't
that?
even know what that was.
I know what it was. It was like the Looney Tunes, like what is it, Tom and Jerry? Because they're blinking their eyes and it goes up. Sound
Why?
effect.
Oh my god.
Why are you speaking into the
I don't know.
popcorn?
I want to eat this popcorn.
It's not
Don't eat it.
popcorn.
I don't know, but it reminds me of nothing. I just want to.
Boys
Yeah.
I'm actually so.
Johnny, do you want to go see Undervator with me tomorrow?
Gonna die.
What time?
7:15.
How did Kyrie do it? Whole
How
game.
did he do it?
Ramadan game?
He had that fucking crazy game winner. No food, no water.
I'm sorry. Can you continue?
Yes, we did interrupt
What?
your story.
Oh.
Your round one
Lots
story.
of claw machines in round 1.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I'm just gonna say I wasn't there by myself. We spent like $300.
Oh my god.
And we came out with like $400 worth of
Okay.
like
Okay. Gear.
yeah. No, it was $200, $300 worth of
Okay.
like plushies and stuff.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
We yeah.
I don't know I don't know how much those plushies we won are worth. Probably like $10.
Yeah, I don't know. I always, whenever I go to one of those places, I spend at least $100, which
That's amazing, actually.
Yeah, I'm
Pretty
surprised. I'm
good.
surprised how cheap because we went to round 1 too. It's where we did karaoke. I'm surprised how cheap it was. It was like $20 for an hour for the both of us.
yeah,
It was not bad.
What is round 1? What is that?
It's an arcade.
Okay.
yeah.
It's like Dave and Buster's.
They have
It's better.
bowling
honestly.
and karaoke and pool table.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have the one at the mall? Is that the one you're
Yeah, did
talking
you
about?
go to the parks?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
because we're already in Grand Prairie, so we just went to Arlington.
The one in Grapevine's better.
Oh, I didn't even know there was one. In
Yeah,
Grapevine.
it's the best one. The one in Arlington's got some like BS rules where the first time I went there, they said I couldn't go in because I was under the age of 25.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
See, luckily I was here with Johnny. He's 21, so I could
Yeah.
I could get in with it. Johnny's going off the deep end. He's losing it.
Why don't you elaborate
Yeah, please.
on that? Yeah. Keep going.
Just wait till our facilitation in the next class, guys. My
Y'all are
first-
facilitating today?
yeah,
Oh,
I think right after Colin and Matt do their thing.
Oh, really? You're
professor?
facilitating?
yeah,
Yes, you do.
first to be
Are you gonna be good? Are you gonna be funny?
those are just
I'm gonna be looking at you the way you're looking at me.
Yes, we just need to just stare at him the
I'll be
entire
like, Matt, stop staring at me. I'm just doing sound effects like when it's like
You need to sound like a slide whistle.
Yeah.
Don't give him a slide.
He cannot be trusted with a slide.
hey, what does slide whistle sound like?
Like,
I know, I missed it.
Yeah. Or one of those keyboards that you blow into.
the melodica.
Oh yeah, no, those are weird.
One guy in my high school had one. He was so fucking annoying.
Same.
What?
What game did you play for your game
I
review?
played 50 Cent Blood on the Sand.
Yeah. It's about 50 Cent, the rapper.
Oh,
It's very
Where's
random.
Collusion?
And he
Where's-
started playing in the club.
He was at the DMZ.
And it was on loop. So
Yes, when it ended and started again, that was so fucking funny.
I was like, God, he's running out of time. He's running. And then it looped, and I was like,
Yeah.
he had it planned out.
We can buy you a slide whistle when we go to Walmart. We can find one.
Oh,
You
dude,
gotta go to like assemblies and you gotta just play the slide.
during the Overwatch game, right?
During the Overwatch championship, you're just behind us.
I'm trying to master that like the old car horn, like.
Now my head's gonna hurt for the rest of the day. 'Cause
Yeah.
I've been laughing so hard.
Dude, my head hurts so fucking bad on Sunday. Cause I was at the Mavs game.
Oh,
and
okay. I was
Like,
like,
Kyrie hit that shot, and I fucking screamed, and everyone else was screaming, so I had a pretty bad headache the
Yeah.
rest of that day.
it was loud.
It was very
It felt
loud.
strange.
Did y'all see that he copied my story?
Yeah, my grandma was next to me, so that shot went in. I was like shaking her.
We have three. We have three people. We have three people.
Oh,
Might be me.
She's
Oh,
the third
Terry.
person.
I was curious to see who might have been there.
Yeah, that was a fun game. That's probably the best game that I've been to. Cause we beat a good team. It was close like the whole game. And then it's like
Y'all barely beat the Nuggets, bro.
oh, barely
It's a
beat
good team to barely beat.
the second best team in the NBA.
Some people barely beat the Detroit Pistons.
Yeah.
It's kind of like they are 2-28 bad.
We got the Spurs tonight, which I'm gonna record the game because I'm gonna be here until like 9 o'clock. So we have a scrimmage.
Wait,
So,
what do you mean record? Like, do you still have the?
yeah, we still have like cable, so
Wow,
my
you're
grand
probably saving money.
my grandparents are gonna record it for me, so I can watch it when I get home.
Nice, nice. Does
Wait,
it make
what?
the sound?
Hmm?
Click it. Go.
Like a reverse kind of thing.
That's wild.
I need a DVD player. I want a DVD player because I'm gonna start collecting DVDs.
To get like a little
That's such
portable
a
one,
good
like the one that looks like a laptop.
Yeah, I used to have one of those.
You should
I
get a
think I'm so good.
multi-region player.
Because you get a PlayStation 3.
Why y'all
They have
saying I used
Blu-ray
to
on
have
it.
one of those
Oh,
like as
yeah,
if they're
they're upgraded.
ancient? Oh my goodness.
They're so old. If you had
No,
one
they
of
are
those,
not.
what are those like
What?
70s, 60s?
DVD players.
What?
Did you just say are those 70s, 60s? Johnny. Oh my god.
Yeah, I think they are, but I still
Well
have
then
one.
you'll be surprised by VHS.
I had a VHS.
I still have a VHS player in
and
my house.
VCRs.
Yeah, I grew up with VHS.
Me too.
Yeah, same.
But yeah, that's why I'm glad I have like a PlayStation. Because you said like a PS3 and plays Blu-rays. So
I watched.
That's what
I think I remember watching one of the the Amazing Spider-Man movies on the PlayStation.
Oh, the good ones.
yeah.
Sure.
Let's say that for sure.
Yeah, I think PS5 plays 4K discs. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it does. So that's pretty cool.
I'm not buying a plastic box.
Oh yeah, where's Halo at?
No, yeah, I'm really missing a lot not having Halo.
Oh,
Yeah, they should start making some games for the PlayStation. There's
do you know how many
There's not
episodes
much.
in the round robin we are?
8.
No, we're more than 8. I started with 4.
Oh.
And then I
So
kept on up.
8 to 11 approximately.
This is what it's come to. 10
This
episodes.
semester
10 episodes in, and we have to.
or including last semester?
Oh, including last.
I didn't include that.
Including last semester, we got a lot.
Yeah,
No, last
Yeah.
semester didn't count. That was like a.
That was everybody.
Yeah,
There was too many people.
these are the people that matter.
Yeah.
These are the people that want to be here.
Yeah.
10 episodes in, we're just making sound effects.
Well, you are making sound effects.
Matt's making them too.
Well, we
made a
can be like
couple of
the Animal Crossing characters.
Yeah.
I think of like the Lego Star Wars, like the sounds they would make.
Okay.
That's the
We got another viewer.
Right, I mean, just the sound effects.
what's the Yoda one?
I'm thinking of there's a guy in the esports
Yeah,
room, and he gets
he
loud,
who shall not be named.
and I compared him to like Jar Jar Binks'
Yeah.
death sound and Lego Star Wars.
I expected him to fall apart like bricks.
That smashes the table and like the computer breaks apart.
Oh no, we lost video.
They didn't like those Lego sound effects. Oh man, that was fun.
I don't know why.
Your R2D2 sound was very good, Johnny.
Is it?
That was R2D. I didn't know.
Yeah. And the wow! I can't do it.
Me neither.
Being silly use.
Yep. Oh man.
Oh, that means it. Stop.
Me too.
I'm gonna be up there presenting my thing with a burger in my mouth.
Yeah.
What is it?
Oh yeah, see that's
Yeah.
this before everything happened.
Yeah.
We went out of topic.
Before the show went downhill.
I'm presenting Baldur's Gate 3.
I thought you were gonna say Baldi's Basics.
What is basic?
Yeah.
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 Wait, you're presenting what?
Baldur's Gate. It's the same.
Body basics.
Baldur's Basics.
It's the same game that Joey did.
Third
For your facilitation?
Poppy's
Yeah.
playtime.
Really?
Poppy's Playtime.
I'm surprised no one did Minecraft. Or did anyone do Minecraft after I left?
Yeah.
You can.
Minecraft doesn't
Oh.
make sense.
Because I did a game that doesn't end.
Minecraft has an ending.
True.
I guess.
Yeah,
When
you can kill
we
the-
doing-
There's an end credits.
Yeah.
We need to make a
Any
Minecraft
credits?
server.
Yes,
Alexis.
after you defeat the Ender Dragon.
I didn't know that. What is it?
So you haven't defeated the Ender Dragon before?
No, I just don't have like I have the attention span of
It was
a
like
tick when I'm playing that thing.
it was like a 10-minute long like end credit sequence. And
I'm not
it
gonna be
was
sitting
so
there.
fr-
Oh, a 10-minute long end credit sequence.
it like when you defeat the Ender Dragon, it gives you like a whole lecture. And I never read it, but like ew.
What? I'm just listening.
Oh, I just like made eye contact with my ears.
With your ear.
With my ear because it was on camera.
Oh, there you
Oh.
Don't say pig.
But 10-minute long like end credit sequence.
Oh, we have
You're
four
like,
people again. Four people again. Who's
Four
that for?
people. Who's I don't know, innovative.
Innovative Slayer. That's Emilio on the Rocket League team. What did he say?
What did you say?
He said number one Johnny fan.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry, that's me, buddy. Get to the back of the line.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say? Are
what
you've
was
been
it?
trying to
Yeah,
make a
about your
point?
ear.
and-
I don't even remember.
So you
Talking about
don't-
10
Oh yeah,
10 minute end
Minecraft
credits.
has an
Yeah,
end to
yeah.
it. Yeah.
And there's like 10-minute end
10
credits.
minutes, I hated it because there used to be no way you could skip it. Maybe it's only on like Xbox.
I think you can now.
Well, yeah, but that was then, and this is now. So,
Yeah.
yeah, it was terrible. Would not recommend.
I don't know, but it sounds like a song. I'm sorry. I keep like,
Oh, Malga got nerfed right now. The patch came out.
whoa.
He got
Your
less.
ears spring your hair. That's what I was gonna say.
Oh,
What?
thank you. I'm about to get it bleached again.
Your ears?
No, my hair.
Your ears.
I don't
Oh,
know
Alexa,
if
Somber got
bleaching
buffed.
me would do anything. Like,
Oh, Summer got nerfed.
Summer got nerfed.
Her ult costs more. That's it.
That's it.
That's-
That's it. That's actually.
Is she like a problem right now?
Her ult isn't the problem. It's
I-
her
I think she's kind of
spawn capping
annoying.
and being able to escape stuff. It's really annoying.
Yeah. She's fun though. I like playing Summer. And I like playing Malga. I played Malga for like a couple hours last night and won almost every game.
Ain't it worse that you can like teleport and have like a shorter flank back instead of like you put your TP on like a
A little
like a
bit, but
mega pack
it's harder
at
to
the
use.
beginning of the map?
Yeah, it's a little harder to use though, and you can die. It's not like a guaranteed escape. But I see what you're saying.
But like you have more of a time. You have more time to like
Yeah.
reset. And
Mhm.
Fuck Sombra. I hate that character so much
I think
when I'm
she's
playing
fun.
against her.
I hate her when she's on my team because my teammates, not Alexis is good, but when I'm like playing competitive, she's like Widowmaker when the other team has one, you think they're going to control the game. Then when your team has one, you assume they're just going to do nothing. And most of the time, that's how it plays out.
Yeah. Anyways, what's you guys' favorite food?
We got him
Like
that.
type?
Like thing to eat. Yeah.
I like meat.
I like poke bowls.
What is
Poke bowls
that?
are pretty good. It's what we
What's a
got
poke
here.
bowl? What is that?
It's like rice and like raw fish
I like that you're
and
So you're
other
free.
stuff. It's good. I got one too. It's when
Uh,
Johnny had to get me a fork because I didn't know how to use chopsticks.
What about you? What about you?
Ari bone break.
me? What were we
I was
talking?
talking to him.
Oh,
Okay. What are we talking about?
what's your
What's your
favorite type of
favorite-
poke bowl?
Food to eat.
Food to eat? Boba. I know it's a drink, but like I like eating the balls.
Oh my goodness.
You're so weird, Ryder. Someone get this guy on a leash.
Dude, was that boba that we got?
Yeah,
That,
it was.
that shit
Yeah.
was fucking
Pizza?
terrible. That was so
No,
bad.
but boba and little balls.
Oh, okay.
We
Yeah.
just got a smoothie or milk
Green
tea.
tea to your favorite?
Oh, milk teas suck.
Yeah, it was so. We got watermelon milk tea. We both took like 2 drinks and we're like, we're not.
It
This
has
is
to be
is
like
bad.
a creamy milk tea, or like if it's advertised as a milk tea, it's bad. If it's a tea that has milk in it, but it's not advertised as a milk tea, it's good. That's how I feel about it.
Okay.
Have you ever had lychee in it?
Oh,
Or
that's
lychee?
my go-to. So I always get lychee, strawberry if they don't have lychee, and then orange when they have it. An orange milk tea, like green tea, is there's only one place that has one that I found that tastes like the way it does. I don't even know how to describe it. It's around here though. It's like 10 minutes away from here. So yeah. Do you have something to say?
I'm locked in.
He's just listening.
Yeah.
To the speaker.
How do you feel
Those
about
are good hard points.
hmm
I like the picture they posted on the Discord
Search
today
and
of you at
destroy.
the whiteboard.
Oh yeah. No, it's because we were talking about good like strategies or whatever in
Mhm.
pitch presentations, and every single like thing I put on the board had something to do with Call of Duty. And no one else knew it besides me and Alexis.
That's funny.
My
She made him
favorite food-
expand on it.
Yeah, she made me
Really?
expand on it, and I was just
I guess anyone cares.
I was just yapping.
That's funny.
Because
So
why
your
you
facil-
said
what's your
it-
facilitation
you
about
said it
today?
like as if it even
Did you
saved
do
me.
anything for it?
So he like moved away from the conversation.
What's your favorite food?
But I know what it's about. So I know what my slides roller.
Your
That's good.
favorite?
Just how like
Then you have
Just say
in your group.
the one who shut up
I
and
like-
then
Yeah.
Italian food. So I guess
I forgot my
Fancy
laptop
girl,
today,
come
so I'll
on.
actually be paying attention to your presentation. I won't be playing Boucher on my laptop.
Jessica's trying to talk right here.
I know
Sorry,
he
Jessica. I'm
is.
sorry.
Lisbeth, what is your favorite food?
My favorite food is ceviche.
Oh, that's so
What is that?
good.
What is that?
It's
Ceviche?
it's fish. It's like raw fish, but cooked in lime juice. Like
Well, that sounds
veggies.
good.
That does sound good.
So
That's really good.
I thought you said you don't like cooked fish.
Yeah, but it's not cooked good fish.
It's
Okay.
like marinated.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
But like the
and
marinade,
You
like
like raw fish?
yeah,
And
like
that's it?
sushi and
You
stuff.
don't like
No, there are certain cooked fish that I like, but I don't like salmon cooked.
oh
Yeah.
really?
Because he got
Or-
something that had like
Or
cooked salmon on it.
tilapia. Tilapia
Oh, I
is
don't like
gross.
tilapia.
He took
But
like a bite of it
salmon's
and he
pretty
was like, I don't like this.
If you know how to cook salmon correctly, then it's good.
I like
Yeah.
salmon. My
Some
grandpa
people
makes
don't.
makes good salmon.
And yeah.
I like the way my
He makes
dad
some?
makes salmon.
I mean, he cooks it.
He
When it
produces
tastes
them.
too
Yeah.
fishy, I would say salmon's like there's like a way to make it not so fishy. I know you have to like add like seasoning and
Mhm.
I would
stuff
say it
to
is
do that, but yeah.
It is fish.
What time does
They
class
get
start?
okay.
2:30.
Okay.
Are you eager to
And he
leave?
wants to leave.
No, I just forgot. No,
Eager
you're
to
asking.
eat. Eager to eat.
I'm an eater,
Yeah.
Ah,
just like in bones and all.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we did. Or I guess
oh,
you
is
watched.
that one good?
Yeah, it's really good. I like it.
I didn't
I
really
see
pay
it.
attention to it.
Ryder got grossed out.
I did,
Really?
but I like Timothy Chalamet.
Yeah. I saw Wonka
Me too.
this week.
Did you
this
like it?
weekend.
Did you like it?
It was good, but it was cringy. At the
Really?
beginning.
What did you think was cringy
I
about it?
think just as soon as like he started just not randomly, but like he opened just singing, you know,
Mhm.
and so I was like, I'm not used to this for Timothy Chalamet, but
Yeah.
okay. But the storyline was good. I thought
Yeah, I
it was,
liked it.
I thought it was nice.
I don't really like musicals that much, but I
Yeah.
liked it.
And I kind of teared up at the end whenever he was like, "Come."
Hmm.
I was like, "That's my childhood." So I'm gonna get a little.
Yeah,
tear
I'm at the point where I will trust Timothy Chalamet in any role.
Was the unknown actually in the movie?
What about Martin Luther King?
It was good.
Yes, that's from the thing. I don't know where it was.
I
but you
know
know,
it
you know
was
what I'm talking about.
The Glasgow
Yeah.
Wonka experience.
No, the villains are just like chocolate CEOs.
Okay,
Mhm.
I genuinely thought he was in the movie.
No.
I don't know.
Yeah. And then the Oompa Loompas were like the original Oompa Loompas rather than
Yeah.
Johnny Depp ones.
I was hoping that the Oompa Loompas looked like the ones at the Glasgow experience. I thought that those were like photos from the movie.
No.
No.
But Hugh Grant is pretty good. I like Hugh Grant. Anytime he pops up in something.
How come I've never seen an Oompa Loompa in real life?
That's a good question. Because I live in Loompa Land.
We had a president.
And that's where they live, right? That's where they're from? Is that what it's called, right?
I have no idea.
You watch the movie, they
I
say
know, but
it.
I didn't pay attention to that.
I think it's kind of crazy that they're like treated as these little guys. Like they're people.
But I think you kind of get like the backstory to them because I had always figured like with like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory that like they just worked for Willy Wonka, you know. But here it's like he's like kind of in debt to them.
Yeah.
So-
I like that they didn't explain a lot of stuff. Like to the end, one of my least favorite parts of the movie was to the very end where he's like, well, we're gonna need more than this. We're gonna need a factory. I was like, all right, bro, let's wrap it up.
The Johnny Depp movie was by far the weirdest one.
I don't
That
like
one
it.
was my favorite.
I like the old one. I like the old one a
Yeah,
lot
the
actually.
old one.
I like the like weird lore that they gave because it's like kind of strange.
It is very weird.
Yeah.
But Tim Burton's a hack. So
Mm-hmm.
what's like, I don't know, Tim Burton's made like 4 or 5 good movies out of like a billion.
Which
I
ones
don't
would you say
know.
are good?
You never lost
I was
confidence.
in
Batman,
Batman.
Ed Wood.
I was
Didn't
You
make
can't
the
say that
Nightmare
the
on,
stop
Elm,
more.
on Christmas Eve or something?
I don't like that. I don't like. I don't
Before
like
Christmas?
that movie.
Yeah, I've never
That
seen
one's
it.
great.
He
I've
made
never
like
seen it.
Frankenweenie, right?
Okay, I like.
think
I'll give him
he
Frankie.
made
You don't like Nightmare Before Christmas?
No.
Why?
the Corpse Bride.
I've never seen it.
You got 3. What's the
Corpse
fourth
Bride
one?
is freaking creepy. I don't know how I watched
Batman
that. as a
Returns.
kid.
Batman Returns.
Corpse
Oh,
Bride is my
okay.
favorite.
I don't know how I watched that.
I really do love Corpse Bride.
I would be her if I could.
Like his Alice in Wonderland movies are the fucking ugliest movies I've ever seen in my life. The movies are so miserable.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about those.
Yeah, they're really bad.
I forgot.
I like how they look. I'm sorry.
I'm glad you do. I
But
respect
let
your
me
opinion.
double check that this is the right one.
They're
Hold on.
really ugly. I watched it because like someone asked me to watch it, and I watched it, and it was really bad.
What?
Hmm?
What?
Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, I
the
like
Batman.
those. I used to have the video game.
Really?
Yeah.
I like the cat from Alice in Wonderland.
That Cheshire Cat.
You're so
creepy,
scary.
I just like how the Mad Hatter looks.
Isn't it Johnny Depp?
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
Yeah.
Lame.
I would say Johnny Depp's best movie is Edward Scissorhands.
Eh.
What do you mean,
Agree with whatever you want to agree.
Pirates of the
That's
Caribbean.
why I said it myself.
Are those good? Are those actually good?
They
I've never
are
seen them.
good.
I've never seen
I've
them.
seen the
so-
first
Oh
one
my
and I was
gosh.
advised to stop.
Okay.
So I stopped at the
Yeah, it's good to stop at the first one because with the first one they didn't know it was going to be like a franchise,
Yeah.
but then they never got to finish the story they were telling. So like watching the other ones is kind of like a letdown because it goes nowhere.
Wait for
Yeah.
what?
The first one was
I know-
actually
Pirates of
really
the
good.
Yeah, it is
Caribbean.
good. I know Stellan Skarsgård is in one of the other ones. I like him. He's in Dune.
Dune?
He's the Baron in Dune.
The Bear? I love that show.
The Baron Harkonnen.
You talk about Dune so much. I think my phone's listening because it's been like recommending me.
Well, you sent me the one. You sent me the
I
TikTok.
did, yeah. But I've been getting that. I've been recommended Dune themed shoes. I'm like,
Wow.
what is happening?
No, bro.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Do you think the feds are listening? The
Yeah.
federals?
Hmm.
Federal.
I bought the yesterday because I refunded Zomboid. I made the business decision to not repurchase it with the refund money that that I got. I bought the Dune RTS. It's basically just like Dune Civ, and I don't know how to play Civ, so I'm kind of trying to learn it. It's kind of fun though.
Civ sucks.
It seems cool. I just have to like
Civ is better than.
I just have to learn what I'm doing.
Actually, never mind. I was gonna say like, entertainment wise, I think Civ could be better than Zomboid. But I like Zomboid better. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah. But it seems cool. Like obviously I have no idea what I'm doing, but there's like I think similar to Civ, there's like a bunch of factions that have like the things they're good at. It seems fun. There's like different ways to win, which I think is cool.
I just bought Ender Lilies, and I think I'm gonna play that.
What is that?
I've heard of it.
It's a game about. I don't know.
Interesting.
I bought
Wow,
it.
great.
I
Okay.
haven't played it, so I don't
Yeah,
even know how to describe it. But it's been on my wish list because it's been recommended to me.
Let me look it up.
Yeah, I'm also gonna look it up. I want to see
Wait,
this.
what's it called?
Ender?
Whoops.
What's it called again?
Action RPG.
There's a
Project Zomboid.
child.
Project Zomboid.
Dark fantasy. Oh, that seems cool. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a 9 out of 10.
It's on sale for
Ender Lilies.
60% off.
Ender Lilies was like half off, and I think Hollow Knight was half off. I am not gonna buy Hollow Knight because I'd rather buy Ender Lilies.
Yeah, I got it on Switch like a long time ago,
Oh, I've seen this over there.
but I just don't like Metroidvanias. But I figured I'd try it. But yeah, I didn't.
I think it could be fun.
Okay, stop! You hit my knee on the fucking chair like because you at the table.
What is dude yapping about?
I'm gonna drink some caffeine. I think that's what's gonna
Yeah.
happen.
Good luck.
Thank you. And good luck.
Good luck.
Get some
Sometimes
get some
caffeine makes it
coffee
worse.
at the cafe.
Yeah,
We
yeah. I
already
did talk to you
talked
about this though. Yeah.
Spring break? How was your spring break? I know I was late, but I don't know if y'all.
Why are you pointing at me?
I'm pointing at
I hung out with some loser.
Let her.
the naysayers
Yeah, I hang out with Johnny a couple times. We went on a date.
because we already said it,
Yeah.
so you guys weren't here.
Yeah, you almost did.
I wish I got
you
to
actually
do
make
more.
What did you do over spring break,
That's why I
Clay?
said I don't know.
I read a book.
You already finished it?
No.
Dang. Yeah. I didn't do much. I hung out with like one group of friends, and then I was also here with y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I wish that I got to do more, but it's like,
Oh yeah, we recorded Round Robin Radio.
yeah, we did.
For our Overwatch game.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you were on the floor.
Yeah.
He was on the
we
floor. He
passed
was right.
that.
He was right there.
You look like you're about to be on the floor again in a few minutes.
What?
He looks tired. Look
Does
at his
look tired.
eyes.
He's got to facilitate today.
He's conjuring his next sound effect.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Look at my eyes.
He's like a little tired.
You look like Goob.
Oh, dude, I,
Meet the Robins.
if I take my glasses off, I probably
They
look
all
like
hated
you.
me. Hey, Goop, you wanna come play?
I had a friend in high school who looked just like you. It was so funny.
All right, I know. What'd you do over spring break, Mitchell?
Well, I lost a lot of sleep.
Really?
Yeah.
How
All
come?
right. What about you, Lisbeth?
I mentioned it earlier. I didn't really do anything. I mostly stayed home. I did get a lot of sleep. I slept late, woke up late. I had plans on Friday, but they were canceled at the last minute. So I was just home.
That's fair. It's
Not a
hard
fan, but
finding time to do stuff. What's so funny?
What? Just chilling.
Wait, you skipped over Matthew.
No? No,
We already know what he
said-
did.
Yeah,
I don't.
that's why.
Oh, that's a shame.
He was there with like the 40 packages, just
Oh.
chilling. Yeah,
Yeah.
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 Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I didn't. What did I do?
We went to Walmart.
We went to Walmart.
We did go to Walmart.
We did.
Y'all bought alcohol.
I still have them.
Yeah.
I
Don't say
drank.
that, you
I
live
drank
in the
mine the same
dorms.
night.
Hmm?
Yeah.
I'll get mad at you.
Did you drink
No,
that,
I'm
soju
22.
yet?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that night. Then I was
Who's playing that?
Playing what? Wait. No, it's not my phone.
Did you drink the soju that you bought on Saturday?
Someone
Yeah,
played
they're all gone.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Holy moly.
No, that's sad.
I feel like I'm actually going insane.
Why?
What were you talking about, bro?
I heard it too.
I hear it. I know what you're talking about, but I don't know who's playing it. Is it Lisbeth?
Yeah, we can't have alcohol.
Are you
I
playing?
know the rules.
Are you
They're-
playing something on your
What are the rules?
on your
No.
MacBook?
You can have alcohol
No,
as like
I don't have anything.
as a legal adult.
Mm-hmm.
You can't share them with like people like guests. I think.
Really?
I think it was, they
And-
told us.
And if you're in a double with someone who's under 21, you can't have it.
Yeah, that's exactly.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Bless you.
Just hide it.
Yeah. That's what I. that's
But
what I had to
people do come through the bathrooms, like into your room.
Yeah.
yeah.
So like,
I had that happen, like a lot.
I don't do that.
When Roy lived on campus, sometimes we would just be in Roy's dorm. His roommate would just always come through the bathroom and just talk to Roy in his room.
He's that guy. He's that kind of guy. So
Wow.
Yesterday.
I'm hungry too.
You should eat the microphone. You look
Oh,
so
Alexis, I
tired.
got something for you.
I didn't get. I slept, but like I didn't sleep.
Yeah,
I
I
wasn't-
hear you.
Wow, you just pulled that out of
Oh.
nowhere.
You gonna go get some food?
Hurry up.
Just
Oh, yeah.
the meat.
One second.
Yeah.
It's that he didn't need it on.
Oh, no.
Not a big fan
It's like a caveman eating.
Then he just took it
Yeah.
all in.
You know what you need to do to feel like a caveman?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Wow.
That was it.